Hello everyone, welcome back. Nash Rathbone here. Today I have some fidget cubes to play with, and first of all we'll take a look at this one here. This is the first one I purchased. Let's get it out of the bag. Comes in this little bag, look. Not a bad bag, probably not a great bag, but certainly not a bad bag anyway. Let's get it out. There we are. This is one of the earlier small ones, as you can see, not very big. It's got all the parts to it and a little lanyard as well. Little worry stone in the bottom there, the breathe bit. Let's take a closer look, shall we, guys? Okay, so we have the 5 buttons on this face. The material's not too bad that it's made from. These are hard buttons, they're not rubbery at all. Over here we have the roller face. You can just about see somebody in there waving at you, hopefully. And the ball and the 3 rollers. Then we have the switch side of things. Here's the wheel. On top we have the little joystick, or joystick come detonator if you will. And on the bottom, the breathe, the worry stone. Okay. Right, let's just run through the function, shall we? Starting with the top with the little joystick, look. Runs around there. You can also press this one up and down. Doesn't run too badly. Then we have the 5 buttons here. We've got 2 silent ones, and then you should have 3 clicky ones. So we've got the worry stone on the bottom, so not a lot to see there really. And the little wheel, the spinner here. That goes around quite smoothly too. And over here we have the little rollers. They just roll around. There's no resistance or clicking or anything to those. And the little ball just rolls around. It doesn't click in and out on this particular model. Just goes round and round and round, and that's it really. Oh, and there's the switch here. Look. I think you can do it quietly as well. Look, but yeah, not bad action on there. Quite nice. Yes, it's not too bad for a little cheapie, to be honest with you. Right, let's take a look at this other cube. This is in a much nicer box. The other one just came in this bag, and it was in a little wrapped in a little foil bag and then wrapped in its bag. But that was it really. This one is in a nice little box actually. I must hasten to add that neither of these two are genuine fidget cubes. They're both copies or clones, whichever way you want to look at it. I'll say this one comes in a rather nice little box. Let's have a look inside, shall we? Oh yeah, camo. Got it in camo, guys. This one is noticeably larger than the first one I got in, as you can see. Look how much bigger it is. It's a lot better made as well. You've got everything on board again. You've got the little joystick on the top. You've got the 5 buttons. You've got the roller side. You've got the switch. The worry stone on the bottom, and of course we've got the little twirly roundy thing as well. Let's have a closer look, shall we? On the top we have the little joystick, which operates slightly different from the small grey cube. We've got the 5 little buttons here. These ones are actually rubberized. Moving round we have the roller side of things. Can we see somebody waving there? Yes, you can. There's the switch. So there's a little twirly wheelie type thing, and you can see the little worry stone or the breathe on the bottom. Yes, it's quite nice. It feels nice as well. It's a nice material too. Right, let's just run through the functions, shall we? The 5 buttons here. 2 silent. That one makes noise. And so do these 2 here. These are like the pin clickers. Moving around here we have the little twirly wheelie thing. That goes around quite nicely. It's just really really smooth. Then here's the switch, but we'll get to the switch in a moment because I've got a slight problem with that one, this one on mine. It doesn't quite work properly. We'll get into that in a moment or two. Let's just take a look at the roller side of things. We've got the little ball that actually goes around, and this one clicks properly. We've got the little wheels here. They're nice. They don't click or anything. They freewheel a little bit. And we've got the joystick on the top. This one doesn't press down like the grey one does, but it's a much better action all round actually. The other thing you can do with this one, it's like, well, look how it springs back into position quite nicely. You can actually pull this one out a little bit. No, you can see inside it. Let's give you a close-up on that. Right. There we go, you can just about see in there, look what's going on. Just comes out. Okay, so this is the problem I've got with this switch. What? How does that work? I had a similar problem the other evening when I was messing about with it. Every time I threw the switch, it affected the light in the bathroom. Mrs. Rathbone was getting quite upset about it all. The light keep on and off and on and off, and in the end she jumped out of the bath and shouted down the stairs, "What the hell are you doing? Will you stop it?" So I had to put it down until she'd finished. I don't know what the problem is, whether it's an internal wiring fault or there's probably a software fault in there. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Look into that, I think, guys. This one, as well as being bigger, is slightly heavier than the little grey one. There you go. You can see the difference in size straight away. Look. Let's get the scales in, shall we, guys? Let's start with the little grey one. 26 grams. Move him off. Pop on the nice camo one, which I like. 35 grams. There's a bit of a size comparison for you guys. This one doesn't have a hole in it for the lanyard because it doesn't come with a lanyard. Probably doesn't need one at this size either. This has got just a little lanyard hole in the bottom there. Look, it's quite handy because, you know, the little small thing. It's a bit more smooth. It's a little smoother. Different materials there. So you might drop this one. So we've got the little lanyard, so you can't. And I say it comes in this little bag too. So these things are fun, quite interesting. You know, perhaps help you concentrate in a meeting or something. I have quite a job with meetings. I don't like meetings at all. I find them quite boring, really. So something like this, or the fidget spinners, is quite handy to take along. As long as you don't, let's have a look. As long as you don't use the old clickies, driving people at the wall. I can imagine that would be a bit annoying. Or the switch on the back. I mean, you can do it quietly. Let's move that out of the way a minute. You can do it, I mean, you can make a noise with it. Or you can just rock it quietly. As you can see, there's no problem with the lighting with this particular one. You can just sit and roll these round. Yeah, quiet enough to do. There's a joystick there. Sit there and do that. Or you can, maybe you could pretend to blow your boss up or something, look. With a little detonator. Boom! And of course we have the little wheel, that's also quiet, it doesn't ratchet or anything. Just goes round nice and easily. Or you can just these two came from different suppliers actually. I got this one from Deal Extreme, and this one came from Banggood. So what I'll do is I'll put affiliate links down below so you can go and buy whichever one you like. I know you can get these on GearBest, but I didn't get these from this one from GearBest, unfortunately. Never mind. Alrighty then. That's my little review on these fidget cubes that I've picked up. I've got some other fidgety style stuff coming along fairly shortly, and obviously I'll chuck a review out as and when I get them for you. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I say these things can be fun, you know, help you from falling asleep during meetings or whatever, or when you've got the odd minute doing nothing. Save you getting bored, keep you awake. I say I enjoy bringing you these videos. I like this sort of stuff, gadgets and gizmos and stuff like that. You can subscribe if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to click this little button here, and that'll give you the option of getting updates as and when I put new videos up. You can share it with your friends, you can click the like as well, and you can also follow me on Instagram. That's where I put up all the new stuff. If you're already following me on Instagram, you will have already seen these little fellows popping up as soon as I got them in the front door there. Alright then guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you again here at Rathbone Manor once again in the near future then. See if this, see what these switches, see if they're still working or not. Let's have a look. There we go.
Ruff.